Welcome back to Brevard Beat, everyone. All right, so today we're all about sushi. We're talking the best of the best sushi in Brevard County.
That's right.
Where should people go? What should they get?
So many good spots.
So many good spots.
Yeah.
So let's start, I guess, kind of in the middle of the county, Melbourne area.
This is good.
Have you ever been to Sushi Factory?
Oh, yeah. Sushi Factory's a classic.
What do you like there?
I mean, you can't go wrong with their lunch specials. You know, they've got a really good volcano roll,
Okay.
really fresh sashimi platters. It's a good place to go if you're, maybe a little newer to sushi or just want that, really traditional feel.
Okay, so Sushi Factory, good for the more, traditional sushi.
Absolutely.
What if you want to be a little more adventurous?
Ooh.
Where do you go then?
Well, there's this place called Umami.
Okay, I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's a little more on the upscale side.
Okay.
And they have really creative rolls. They have this mango tango roll that's just like an explosion of flavor.
Mm-hmm.
But really, if you want to get adventurous, you've got to try the omakase.
What is omakase?
Yeah, so omakase is like chef's choice.
Okay.
You're putting your sushi destiny in the hands of the chef.
Oh, wow.
So they make you whatever they think is best that day based on the season's freshest ingredients.
So you can't be a picky eater if you're going to do omakase.
No, not really.
I bet you need a reservation for that, too.
Never, especially for dinner.
All right, so we've got traditional, we've got super fancy chef's choice.
Mm-hmm.
What if you want a little bit of entertainment with your sushi?
Oh, I know. Just the place.
Where's that?
Fujiyama Japanese Steakhouse?
Oh, Fujiyama, the hibachi place?
Yeah, hibachi and sushi.
Okay, so it's a little bit of a show.
It's a whole experience.
Is the sushi good there?
It's really good. They have all the classics.
Okay.
The spider roll's really good.
Okay.
Good selection of specialty rolls, too. It's a great place to go with a group, if you're celebrating or just want a fun night out.
Okay, so we got those 3 spots down.
Mm-hmm.
Where do we go next? Let's head to the beach.
All right, let's go to the beach.
Let's do it. What's on the beach?
So in Cocoa Beach, there's this place called Thai Third.
Thai Third.
And this is where things get interesting.
Oh, okay. I like it. Just
It's a fusion restaurant.
okay.
So it's Thai and Japanese.
Thai and Japanese. Okay, so is it like Thai-inspired sushi rolls?
It is.
Okay, what do they have there?
Well, they have this tuna tataki roll that's really, really good.
Okay.
But a lot of their rolls are Thai-inspired, so you get that boldness of the Thai spices with the delicate flavors of Japanese cuisine.
Wow, that sounds good.
Plus, they have great Thai iced tea,
Oh, yeah.
which is perfect for washing it all down.
So Thai the Third if you want something a little different.
A little fusion, a little fun.
What about if you want big portions, big flavors?
Mm-hmm.
Wasabi Thai sushi in Palm Bay.
Wasabi. Okay, what should we get there?
Dragon Roll's a classic.
Go.
If you're with a group, get the sushi boat. It's like a feast.
But just be warned, the spicy rolls, they are not kidding around. They are spicy.
Really?
Yeah, they bring the heat.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so Thai Third. We got wasabi Thai sushi. What if you want something truly unique?
Oh, all right. I've got a spot for you.
Where is that?
It's called Kaiju Sushi and Ramen in Melbourne.
Sushi and ramen.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so what's unique about kaiju?
Well, they're doing a lot of modern twists on sushi. So
Okay.
they have these things called sushi burritos.
Sushi burritos, what is that?
Yeah, it's like a giant sushi roll shaped like a burrito.
Okay, that sounds interesting. I'd never seen that before.
Yeah, they're really fun. And, if you want something warm and comforting, too, they have a really great ramen selection.
Oh, okay, so you can have your sushi, you can have your ramen.
Yeah, it's a unique combination, but it works.
All right, so we got the big portions, the fusion, the beachy.
Uh-huh.
What if you want a really nice ambiance, like a date night or something?
Oh, for a date night, you got to go to Ocean 302 in Melbourne Beach.
Okay, Ocean 302, tell me about that.
So it's right on the ocean, breathtaking ocean views.
Okay.
Really serene atmosphere, and the seafood is so fresh.
Oh, wow.
It's just a really special place.
Okay, what should we get there?
The surf and turf roll is amazing.
Okay.
Lobster roll is another good one.
So good date night spot.
Yeah, if you want a romantic evening or celebrating something special,
Right.
grab a table on the patio, watch the sunset over the ocean. It's just magical.
Wow, so we've covered a lot of ground here. Traditional sushi, creative rolls, fusion flavors, spicy options,
Yeah.
sushi burritos.
You got it all.
I mean, it's amazing how much variety we have here in Brevard County when it comes to sushi.
It really is pretty impressive.
So else you got?
It's funny though. Sushi has this reputation of being this fancy food,
Yeah.
a little intimidating maybe for some people, but when you think about it, it's really pretty versatile.
Yeah.
You can get, quick lunch, casual dinner. You can have a fancy, celebratory dinner with it.
Yeah, it really can be anything.
It can be anything.
And it's pretty healthy.
It is.
Lots of good protein omega-3s.
Absolutely good for you.
Yeah, so it's not just about taste. It's also about,
Yeah.
taking care of yourself.
Fueling your body.
Right. And did you know that sushi actually started as a way to preserve fish?
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so it was back in Southeast Asia, like centuries ago.
Wow.
And they would ferment the fish with rice to preserve it.
Okay.
And it was called narazushi.
Sushi.
Yeah. And so that was considered like a delicacy.
Interesting.
But over time, things change and the rice kind of became part of the dish.
Wow. So sushi has been around a lot longer than I realized.
Yeah, it really has.
And it's still changing even today. Chefs are always experimenting with new ingredients, new flavors.
Totally. I mean, that's what I love about the sushi scene here in Brevard, is there's so much variety and innovation.
Yeah.
You can get the really traditional stuff, but then you've also got all these creative rolls with, ingredients you wouldn't expect. And the presentation is such a big part of it, too.
Yeah.
It's like edible art.
It really is.
The colors, the textures, the way it's arranged on the plate.
Yeah, it's all part of the experience.
It really elevates the whole dining experience.
For sure.
Talking about this, I'm realizing how much thought and care goes into, like, making sushi.
Oh, yeah.
It's not just like throw some fish and rice together.
Absolutely not.
It's an art form. It's a craft.
Years to master.
Yeah. And I think that's what makes a great sushi experience so special.
Right.
You get the fresh ingredients, you get someone who knows what they're doing, and then they present it beautifully.
Yeah, it's all about those elements coming together perfectly.
And let's not forget about the sushi chef. They're not just cooks,
They're artists.
They're artists. They're telling a story with the food.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah, it's like each roll is a little story.
Yeah.
And the chef is the author.
I love that.
Carefully crafting, each piece.
That's beautiful.
So speaking of stories, what about you? What's your most memorable sushi experience?
That's a tough one. I had so many good ones. Let's see.
Okay.
I think one that really stands out was the first time I tried uni.
Uni sea urchin.
Yeah, sea urchin. It's pretty polarizing. Some people love it, some people hate it.
Yeah.
What about you? What did you think?
I honestly didn't know what to expect the first time I tried it.
Yeah.
It has this like really unique briny flavor.
Yeah.
It's not like anything else.
It's definitely unique.
But, it was an acquired taste for sure.
Yeah.
But now I love it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I order it all the time.
That's great. It's always fun to try new things, and, sometimes it takes a couple times.
Yeah, step outside your comfort zone.
Exactly.
So uni was definitely a big one for me.
That's awesome.
What about you? What's like the most unusual sushi you've ever had?
Well, we talked about sushi burritos earlier, and I have to admit, I was a little skeptical at first.
Yeah, I was too.
But I tried one recently, and it was actually really good.
Yeah.
It's like a sushi hand roll, but just like giant.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's massive.
Yeah, so it's like sushi on steroids.
Yeah, exactly.
But good, though.
It was really good.
So sushi burritos, surprisingly good.
Yeah, and it just goes to show you how creative these sushi chefs are. They're always pushing the boundaries.
Yeah, I think that's what keeps sushi so exciting.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a tradition, but it's constantly evolving.
Right. It's a beautiful balance of tradition and innovation.
Yeah, I like that.
And that's what makes sushi such a unique and enduring culinary art form.
I've been thinking about how sushi is kind of a social thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's not just about the food. It's like you're sharing this experience with people.
Totally. It's a very communal dining experience. There's something special about like gathering around a table with friends and family, sharing all these colorful rolls, trying each other's favorites.
Yeah, it's not just about the food either.
Yeah.
You're sharing stories and laughter and memories.
Absolutely. Sushi has a way of like bringing people together.
Yeah.
It's a conversation starter. It's a cultural bridge.
I like that.
It's just a celebration of good food and good company.
Yeah, and I think that's what makes it so appealing, It's more than just a meal. It's an experience.
Well said.
Yeah, and here in Brevard, we're so lucky to have such a diverse sushi scene.
We are.
We got those traditional Japanese restaurants. We got fusion places. We got places that are doing their own thing.
Yeah, putting their own spin on it.
It's amazing to think that, like, this little part of Florida has become such a sushi destination.
I know. It's kind of a sushi paradise.
It really is.
I think it speaks to the people here in Brevard.
Yeah.
We're adventurous. We're open to trying new things.
Yeah.
We like to experience different cultures.
Exactly. And hopefully everyone listening is feeling inspired to go out and try some sushi.
Me too.
Whether it's a place you already love or something completely new.
Yeah.
There's so much to discover.
There is.
So as we wrap up, what's your final piece of advice for all the sushi lovers out there?
My final advice, don't be afraid to explore.
Okay.
Be adventurous, ask questions, and most importantly, have fun.
Good advice.
Sushi's a journey. Just savor every bite and every moment.
Love it. Okay, so there you have it, folks. A tour of Brevard's best sushi spots. A little bit of history and some inspiration to get you out there.
That's right.
Thanks for listening to Brevard Beat.